Welcome back. Yeah, I'm talking about the last one I want to speak about, which is C of O. C of O. What's the meaning of C of O? It actually means certificate of occupancy. This C of O is a document that governs that one person is the owner of a property. Maybe they are living there or they are not living there. It's a process. And if you want to get C of O, you get it under your state government, which the land belongs to. So what does that mean about this? When you purchase a land, maybe a land that have registered survey, or it has a process of C of O, maybe the person have not fully paid for the C of O, so it's under process, and this may take 2 years or 3 years to be out, depending on how fast you pay. So C of O is a document, a legal document that comprises the owner of a building or of a land in each state you are buying the property for or you own the property from. So when you have a C of O, this C of O document, you can easily use it for many things. What are the things you can use C of O for? If you have a house, a property or a land, you can use C of O. If you have a business that you are running, which have a corporate affairs commission certificate, or it has a business account or current account, you can use C of O to borrow a loan, maybe from the federal government or the borrower scheme in Nigeria or outside the country. So that's the reason which we normally advise anyone that buy a land from us to go and do C of O. So basically, when you have a C of O, you need to be rest assured that you own a property. That's why many people that want to buy a property, maybe a building, 6-bedroom, 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom, they mainly ask, do you have C of O of this property? And once they say that this property have a C of O, that particular property, it will be very expensive, because to do a C of O now in Nigeria of today, it should have roughly about 500,000, if it's not more than that now. The last time I think the Oyo State government did a promo was around 250,000, maybe 2 years ago, 250 or 300,000. It might be around 500,000 or 600,000, and it normally takes 2 years, maximum 2 years, if you know your way. But under 1 year, it will be going through scrutiny, going through checking. And one of the things we don't know that, for example, now if you buy a land in if you buy a land in Bodija Estate, let me start an example that you don't know. If you buy a property like twins bedroom or four flats, twins, maybe you buy that property as 100 million. You know, under Bodija Estate and its environs, there's corporation we call Bodija Corporation Urban. You know, it's olden days corporation. This Bodija and corporation, they are the one that own all the documents under Bodija Estate property. In those days, you know, Bodija Estate is built for white people that came from Europe and UK. So that's why you have a chatlet of a 4-bedroom duplex without fence. So all the document is under Bodija Housing Corporation. Bodija Housing Corporation. So when you want to buy, when you pay your vendor as a buyer, sorry, don't mind my word, I'm missing it. As a buyer, when you meet the seller, you go to Bodija Housing Corporation. You will check your file. Aside from Ministry of Land or your state Ministry of Land secretariats, you know, this Bodija Housing Corporation is under Oyo State corporation about land. You know, this locality estate has their own. They have their own survey general, which is Bodija Bodija Housing Corporation, which we have by all the documents in that environs has their document under this corporation. So you go there, they will check the property you are paying for. Before they can help you check it, you have to pay. You know, we are in Nigeria. Because they can go and open the file. You understand? First thing is that you collect a list survey. because this land in Bodija doesn't have C of O. Many doesn't have C of O because it's under Oyo State property. It's under Oyo State property. You go there, you pick your name for Ministry of Land and Survey in Oyo State. It might not be, it might be lease. It's going to be lease. You understand? Because they have a big survey paper, this Bodija estate. So when you take it there, the name of the person that showed, like I explained in my first video, you will take that name, the owner of that property. You know, it might be hand to hand. That person that sold the land, it might sold it to many people. So the first name that owns that property, they will check the name in Bodija Housing Corporation. Before they can help you check it, you have to pay maybe 50K, 100K as cheap money. They'll go and open the file. So they will now create another file for you. Before they can create another file for you, your lawyer will now file a letter to them that, okay, this person is buying property from this another buyer. Is buying property from another person that sold, many people have sold the property to him or to her. So we want to change the name to the original owner in the terms of 100 million naira. So your lawyer will go and meet the manager or the staff of Bodija Housing Corporation. They will pay them. Firstly, they may ask them that, okay, it's 100 million, the property is 100 million. We will pay 5% of that 100 million, which is 5 million. They will not drag it. It is what has happened to me because there's a client that bought a property in New Bodija. Excuse me. He bought it 45 million. When our lawyer went to Bodija Housing Corporation, they told him that how much did he bought the property? He said 45 million. They told him to go and pay 5%. So they drag it to maybe 2% or 1%. But they first of all pay token, like to help them check the name of the owner of the property, like I'm explaining earlier on. So they check it, they pay before they now did the paper. So after doing the paper, the name, the changing name, in the name of the new person that bought the property 100 million or 45 million, like the one that happened to me, the transaction I did 2 years ago. So they now took that name, they changed under Bodija Estate, Bodija Corporation, Housing Corporation. They now took it to Ministry of Land or your state to now override the name of that property that is bearing under Bodija Housing Corporation. They will now override it that this is a new name for this also property in this also street in this also number. It's a long procedure. You have to spend money, thousands, millions. It's a long procedure. That's when you are buying from the estate of federal government or state government. But if it is individual estate like Kolopo Shola, Aerodrome, you won't go through this long chain process or stress. You understand? Because each estate, GRA in Ibadan, is under Oyo State government. And Oyo State government have leased it out to individual under the section 23 of real estate law to sell it without any hindrances. You understand? You won't go through this. So I'm explaining this to you so that you don't know. So that's for register. That's for C of O, certificate of occupancy. So when you go through that, then send the name to the Ministry of Land. There, you now start processing the register. You now start processing the certificate of occupancy. You understand? Though that two things you have did, you have secured you, and nobody can tamper with your property, your building, your land in Bodija Housing Corporation. Nobody can tamper with. You can relax and say, okay, in the next 2 years, I will do C of O, which is rate of 500,000 naira. Under 2 years, they will finish doing it for me. You understand? So that is a certificate of occupancy. So I'll be advertising our land in Moniya. Basically, the land is in Elekuru Market, off Elekuru Market, like 2 minutes to Elekuru Market. Is in Aluko village and Lugwego, and the same road link them together. So in Aluko, we have about 400 acres, which 1 acre go for 2.5 million. It's negotiable. And in Lugwego, when you move to front, the next village is about 2 minutes drive. That one is 1.5. It's negotiable. You can buy 5 acres, you can buy 10 acres, and it's for farmland. And we have farmers living there. You can buy it and keep it, and you can even buy and lease for farmer. maybe in 1 year, you can pay you 100,000